swear I have just seen a guy sticking a cat into a letterbox. Why would you do that?
Big question then. First class or second class?
Maybe they do it regularly, I don't know.
It's how cats get around. Well, good morning. Yes, we are still on Orkney, but it is an absolutely beautiful day. Light breeze, sun is shining. It's not a song. Anyway, wasn't going to record anything. It's the night after the ceilidh. Really good ceilidh actually, and we got up dancing. I was like Lord of the Dance, Michael Flatley. You could barely see my feet for the whir of, yeah, whatever. Although we found out that Nicola has a not very good ability to twirl.
I was twirling absolutely fine. It was Nigel spinning me around like I was on a merry-go-round that was the issue.
Michael Flatley doesn't twirl, he spins. So plans today, obviously we had originally thought that I was going to be doing the marathon, so we had envisaged my legs being much sore than they were, which is why we booked ourselves on to an extra night. So we're still staying here at this campsite this evening up at Birsay. So I think today's plan is we're just going to give the van its weekly...
Some people like to watch people clean.
This is a whole new
YouTube channel.
Yeah. Do a little bit of clean up of the van, and then we're probably going to get out on our bikes actually for the first time. Now we're going to head across to there's a causeway that leads you across to the Brough of Birsay. But you can only get to it at low tide, and that's later on this evening about 5:45 or so. So I think we're just going to take the bikes. There's another little Earls Palace down in Birsay, so we might take a cycle down there. Obviously with the heat building, we can't leave Old Guinness for too long, but we'll probably head down there for a bit. Second coffee on the go, clean up the van, head down to the Earls Palace and enjoy this beautiful day here on Orkney. Right, let's have a bit more of that cleaning action. I'll maybe overlay some sexy music. Do I
have to do it like in a...
We just lost or gained 100 followers. Right guys, see you in a bit.
I've been around, you've stayed away. Oh, I won't let it show. You got a hold on me. I remember the sound of us being loud. So loud, so loud. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you do.
So we're at the Earls Palace in Birsay, free to come into, well worth a visit, really well done. It has little plaques all around telling you what's what. And considering it's built in the 1500s, in not bad condition.
Better condition than I am in, and I was built in the 1970s.
I wish I could get you out of my head. So numb, doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no, I gotta let you go. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head.
For the first time in the UK, I've actually seen something living in a rock pool. I've seen about 4 hermit crabs. They're gorgeous. This is my idea of a perfect evening, wandering about the sun. Lots to kind of look at, lots of pretty colours and things. It's great.
And a husband, maybe.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This is
The Brough of Birsay.
accessible when?
It's a tidal island, so you have to wait 2 hours either side of the low tide.
And low tide is in just about 2 hours, so we thought we'd come down. It looks like there's a fee to get in between 9 and 5.
Because is it a Neolithic or
Norse.
village settlement up here somewhere, and a lighthouse.
But yeah, come after that time if the tide is in your favour. And it looks like it's free. We like free.
I thought these were Christmas trees. Ow! And as if to tell me off, one has just prickled me. I'm assuming it's maybe heather then, is it? No? Scottish thistle! I'm sorry, I'm so tense.
It's a good job this isn't an education channel. Christmas trees. And the thing about it is, I'm just walking along and that's all I can hear in the background. Just constant little kind of nuggets of
Wisdom.
wisdomness. Well, this place is rather nice. Absolutely beautiful. Some really good views of razorbills there. Puffins, shags. Fantastic. Looks like there's more to see up here. Something big out there, something big.
I see a fin.
Something big.
Oh my goodness!
What is it?
It's a whale. It just did a backflip thingy.
Technical term right there.
But I can't tell what it is.
We just initially saw the big splash. Both saw the splash going back under. And now we have finnage confirmed.
And then a backsplash, but I can't see it now. Where's it gone?
Morning guys. So we are just about to leave the campsite that we've been on for the last couple of days. Obviously we were here for an extended day because we thought I was going to be running the marathon. Got out for a little couple of mile run this morning, a little bit breezy, but always good to get to a campsite and get everything washed down. The van really needed a wash this morning. Lots of bugs around last night, and I would say 95% of them decided to copulate and then die on our van. So yeah, so I'm actually recording this, hopefully it's not too widescreen. I'm actually recording this in my pants because I had to go out and wash the van and I got very wet. Anyway, so last night we dandered across to the Brough of Birsay, as you've seen. Beautiful, beautiful area. And as you will also have seen, we saw a
Whale!
No, we're not.
Not sure if it's an orca or not because it was a bit too far out to sea, but a couple of really massive splashes. I saw the fin appear and then it came up, kind of turned on its back and splashed back down. I'm not sure what the technical term is for that.
Yeah,
I just called it a backflip.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty sure it may have been an orca, but can't 100% guarantee.
And obviously had the puffins, so definitely consider the Brough of Birsay. And I would say a little bit like the Jan's Causeway back at our place, if you happen to get low tide after 5:30 in the evening, it's free.
Yeah.
And we like free.
Yeah, really good.
So our plan now today is we might stop off at Murrick Head, but we're going to head back into Kirkwall, do a little bit of work, do our weekly shopping, and then tonight we're off to
Shetland.
Yeah, so 8 hours ferry overnight.
Yeah, not looking forward to that because I'm not very good on the sea. So we've just gone for a sleeping pod to give us the option to get up and walk about if we can't actually sleep.
Yeah, and in the next video I'll put together just a little sort of overview of our ferry trip across, because hopefully if it is calm conditions tomorrow morning, get up sort of 5 a.m. and go out and see whether we can see any wildlife tracking along beside us.
Just a last point on facilities. I know some of you like to know what things are like and how much they cost. The Birsay Outdoor Centre campsite, fantastic little campsite, lovely and clean, really hot water, hot showers, and the laundry is free.
Yep.
Well worth a stay here, and you can easily get to the Brough of Birsay. It's only 2 miles up the road.
Yeah, so the campsite itself may seem expensive because I think it's £20 a night for
that includes
a campervan.
electric.
But that includes electric, which we haven't used because we have solar, and also includes use of a free laundry. So actually when you average all that out, really, really worth it. So we'll probably come back here for a night and do the water and laundry stuff. But for now, we're going to go off, enjoy the rest of our day.
Guinness is making a rare mid-morning appearance.
I can't point down because you're likely to get my nakedness.
Say hello, Guinea. Say hello.
Anyway, I've just noticed the battery's running out in this, so we'll catch up. Well, next video will be on the ferry across to Shetland. But for now, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.